In this video, I'm going to show you one thing I did to a website which made it go from almost no traffic to full-time income traffic. This is all this customer can handle. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome to Oddball Entrepreneur, where I talk about how to be different in business, life, marketing, and branding. I am excited to tell you one thing that I did. Let me start by telling you a little story. I have a client, I have a marketing agency, branding agency, and I have a client that used to use telephone ads, telephone book ads, Yellow Pages. And they used to also buy ads in the newspaper, back when people read the physical newspaper, and that's where he got all of his business from. So long story short, when websites came around and he got a website many, many years ago, he just got a website. And, some people call the website the business card of online, which is not true. I mean, I guess it's true in a way. It's kind of a business card, but it's way more than that. It's how you generate leads. It's how people learn your core values, your story, how they know everything about your business. And that's what it should be. So he had a website that just sat there, and it had his information on there, phone number, here's what I do, here's my email address, and then just a basic form where, you've seen it. It's a plain white square, and it says name, email, comment. Well, he never got any leads on his website. And I took one look at it and I said, well, there's a reason for that. They don't know anything about you. They see your picture. Yeah, they can see what you've done, like as far as a picture of what you've done in the past, but they don't know, besides your name, they don't know who you are. They don't know your core values. They don't know what you believe in. They don't know your experiences. They don't know all of this. That's your story. That is your brand. So the first thing that we did is I told him I wanted to make a video. So he recorded a video. We put that online first thing on the website so that when people came there, and let me tell you this too, he is a general contractor of sorts. He works on projects. He builds cabinets. He adds stairs to people's houses. He does all kind of custom woodwork, really cool projects. And I said, those cool projects need to be featured first thing, right when you're on here. And the next thing is when people want to connect with you, all they see is this little square. Nobody's going to fill that out. If they're not going to call, they're not going to connect with you. So he said, well, what do you suggest I do? And I said, you need some forms that actually walk people into telling you exactly what they're looking for, and they build interest. So we built two types of forms. I'm going to go right now to my screen, and I'm going to show you the two types of forms we built, because I want you to understand how powerful this one thing is. All right, so if you see up here at the top, it says quick quote form. I'm going to go free quick quote, and that's interesting because it says quick quote. People are like, this is weird. It's got a K. He came up with that, by the way. But anyway, it says free quick quote. We click there, and the quick quote actually says, let me know some information about you and your project, and I'll send a quick quote email within 48 hours. So right there, they know there's no obligation. They really will hear back from him within 48 hours, and they put their information in. It even says, I take extreme care with each project, so it's important. I understand your specific needs and time frame. First, what is your minimum time frame for completion? Currently unavailable for 1 week time frame, so they click whichever one they want, and then tell me about your project. Now, the other option, which is crazy because a lot of people have chosen this, even though it's very simple, it's not, compared to some of the websites I've built, this one was very simple. And you can see the color scheme is very simple. It's just simple. So then we put in a pro estimate. And the pro estimate, you can see here, look at this. A pro estimate includes on-site evaluation scheduled around your schedule, every question answered, specific issues addressed in detail, complete summary including material labor estimate, email or written paper estimate, your choice. Your investment, $45. If you decide to proceed with the project, the $45 will be deducted from your invoice. There have been so many people that filled this out and gotten a professional estimate. Because they had money in the game, they knew the quality of this was going to be phenomenal. Now, let me go to the homepage, and you'll understand why they knew the quality was going to be phenomenal, because on the homepage, you can watch this video, which goes through, it interviews him, it talks about the projects. It shows projects he's built. It even shows this cool recording studio. Where's it at? Where it went from nothing to like a full-fledged Nashville recording studio that he built. So they know that he is the person. They know right off if he's the person that they want, if he's the person they want to come help them with their project. So I say all this to say this. Did I just say I say all this to say this? Rewind. I say all that to say this. If you have a website, I don't care what you do. If you're a contractor, if you're an electrician, if you are a restaurant, if you're an insurance agency, don't just have a phone number and email and a contact thing that says contact us with where they put their name, email, and comments. They will not fill it out. Do this for yourself because you will make way more income. You'll get a lot more hot leads. At least put a form on there that will allow them to give you a very good description and that has drop downs and things. For instance, I owned a cleaning company that was very successful because our form said get a quote, and they were going to get a quote within 2 hours of filling out the form, and they didn't have to have anybody come to their house. They filled out the square footage, they filled out all the things that I asked them to. We would get it, and then we'd send them a quote back, and we would land tons of clients just through the form. So get a form on your site that actually is productive, that actually allows them to put the right information, and that comes out with a determined result. You actually say, here's what you're going to get within this amount of time, and that will change your lead generation on your website. I hope this helped. If it did, please subscribe if you want to hear more information. Hit the bell to be notified and like the video. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again real soon.